So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Very quick video. This video is the request of my colleagues on Facebook and also some of the subscribers. Let's talk about the light. The light I have posted the photo about on the Facebook last night. Thank you for requesting the video. Well, at least this way it ain't gonna be taken down. Anyway, funny business later though, isn't it? So we are going to review this bad boy right here. Not sure if you like the way it looks or the way it sits on the board. I definitely do. It is small enough. Also, design is absolutely fantastic. The light comes off to get charged. It's fully waterproof. Feels very nice and heavy. Beautiful. The light also goes on the sides and the forward. You can have the light blinking red at the back as well. This version here is 500 lumens. We're going to compare this light, which is the Magashine Altio 500. Guys, bought this light, not sponsored, don't care if you buy it, really don't give a shit. You've asked me for a review, here it is. We're going to compare the light to the famous shred light and also the other option I had for this board, which is a GoPro light that you use for diving. Let's wait for it to be dark and we're going to compare those lights so you can make up your own mind. So guys, here we are back into my shed and it's becoming a little bit dark, but I thought to myself, why not to try the lights not just in the pure darkness but also during a bit of dusk. So what we're going to do is I have charged the so famous shred lights. I've got the whole kit here, brand new. That's my second kit. So these are charged. Also the one I've mentioned before, this is the GoPro underwater. Yeah, it's quite large, but it's nice. It's 100% waterproof, so this is why I really like it. And also this new thing that I've picked up. So we're gonna take it to the garden. So guys, as you can see, it's not dark at the moment, but it's a bit of a dusk, but we'll be riding in the dusk. So let's see if we can see any reflection of these lights on the floor right now. So this here at the moment is the GoPro. Now this new light. And now two shred lights held together side by side. So guys, and an hour later, as you can see, it is quite dark. Let's take a look. GoPro. Quite a wide angle. Less light. Strobe. Strobe is very slow. Off. This new light. Really bright. Really bright. Much more focused. Very focused. Also just wanted to mention, you see this green light here with the writing on it. It turns different colors depending on the charge of the battery, which is quite cool. So, less power, the smallest power, strobe. And now the shred lights. One, two shred lights together. So normally people will have two shred lights together. Nice and bright. Less light. Strobe. So guys, you all probably know about the shred lights, and I do like the way they do get fixed underneath your trucks. It's quite nice and neat. I like that because you have to think about how you mount the light as well. It's a big selling point for me. One thing I don't like is sometimes it's quite hard to reach the button to actually turn them on and off. This big thing here, which is very impressive, I'm not gonna lie, does all the strobing and whatever not, all the lights do, but it does require the GoPro mount. So how would you fix that? Probably double-sided tape, maybe here, same as the slide here, don't know. I was quite lucky because this new light, this LT500, the bracket that comes with it, it's actually meant to be a bracket for the helmet. That's why this light does come with straps of sorts, and also another bracket that can go around something round, or maybe the trucks or the handlebars, because this light is actually meant for the push bike. But what I wanted to say, this bracket here, the width of the slots for the belts is actually perfectly matching the width of the bolts for the trucks, and these are the standard trucks. So that was quite nice. I had to drill slightly out just to get the bolts through. However, there's one thing I want to mention. I was a bit clumsy today, and I've rested the board upside down because I was videoing it, and that's what I hate when I video stuff, because I just get carried away and I forget about the rest. So I've turned the board upside down and hit the light too hard, and I cracked the bracket just slightly. It still sits very, very tight, no problem. It's just I'm very picky. I'm gonna have to take it off and get another one. So as mentioned earlier, light is quite small. Got the really bright, less, very little, all this blinking stuff. And also, if you really want, you can turn the red light on at the back as well. It fixes on the board very smartly as well. Click and it's on, and you can also adjust the angle of the light depending on where you want to shine. So guys, I believe that some lights are meant for safety, meaning the drivers or other people or other vehicles can see you, and some lights actually meant to shine on the roads and make the road clearer for you in the dark. The shred lights, I believe, are good safety light because they are definitely visible from far away, but they do not shine on the floor as much. The lens is different. The GoPro, it's a massive lens, so the view of it is quite wide, and this new light is bright, much more concentrated as the compared to the GoPro. But one thing is, this light was meant to be on the handlebars, so the higher it gets off the floor, the larger is the angle of the light shining on the ground. So let's take them outside, mount them on the same height as normal skateboard would be, and we can compare them all in almost 100% dark. So now in the front of you, the height of any board is the GoPro at the full light, the brightest it can go. Now, two shred lights, the highest brightness they can go, at the same height as they normally would be on a board, and spaced out exactly as they would be on any trucks. And finally, that new light mounted on my board. So as you can see, there is a difference in performance of the lights when shining on the floor, but there's no better test than actually getting out there in the dark and filming it. Let's take a look what this new light can do. I'm not going to be showing the GoPro or the shred light, just the new light, and you be the judge. Is this good enough for you guys? Please like the video if you did like it, and please request anything else you want to see. I might already have the video, so I can post the link. If I don't have the video about the subject, I will do my best to cover it. Ride safely. See you soon.